You need to understand that no one sets impossible dreams for themselves. We don't set impossible goals. Like, no one has the goal that, oh, next year I'm going to be able to shoot fireballs out of my hands, and I'm going to start flying, and I'm going to be able to do magic like in Harry Potter. If you've had a goal, you have a dream, you have a vision for your life, it's something you're able to do.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Hello, 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 brothers and sisters. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you're all doing well. It's a beautiful thing to be free. Today, we're talking about goals, dreams, vision, and the fact that it's possible for you to achieve them. Every goal, every dream, every vision that you've got of a possible better future for yourself, it's something that you're capable of achieving. Think about how many times, right, have you started again? You've got a little spark of inspiration, motivation, some belief like, yeah. Okay, new start, new beginning, whether it's New Year's or it's the first of the month, it's maybe it's your birthday, it's some date or whatever. Like, I'm going to take it seriously now. I'm going to do it this time. Whether it's a new streak, right? Quitting addictions, you're getting on a new diet plan, new exercise plan, study habits. You're going to, okay, let me go back to learning that language, learning that instrument, right? Whatever it is for you, you've started and there was some momentum there, but somewhere along the way, you burned out, right? The thing is, we've got this desire within us to change our lives. We know there are things about our life that we don't like, that we would like to see better. Like, I want to get in shape, I want to be more confident. I want to earn more money. I want to be healthier. I want to be happier. I want to be more involved in relationships and stuff. I want to get into a relationship, right? These desires, they're there. We can see that things can be better for us in the future. But if things have been difficult for a long while and you're just looking back at the past, you've got all these memories of, I've failed how many times before, what's going to be different this time? Oh, this is just some false hope. Let me not delude myself. Don't get my hopes up. We always say that. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. At the other side of that desire to change and improve our lives is also, there's the desire to stay the same. We are getting something out of staying the same, of keeping things the way they are. Otherwise, we wouldn't continue doing it. There's some comfort in knowing okay, things aren't great right now, but I know what to expect. I know what this is. Yeah, okay, I've been binging and I've been doing, I've been eating the wrong foods and I haven't been working out and I haven't been taking care of myself and I haven't been studying like I ought to or working at building a business. I haven't been confident in trying to get a relationship. But I know what it is. I know what to expect. Tomorrow is going to be similar. The day afterwards, I know what I'm getting myself into. Also, there's the pleasure as well. We've got like these identities within us. It's like, oh, this is me when my life is all together. This is me when, I'm actually that guy. I'm that girl. I'm getting my act in order and stuff. But right now, I'm not that person. I'm not trying to be that person. So it's okay for me to have unhealthy habits and everything. And these desires, they're at war with each other. They're fighting each other, right? That desire to keep the current life the way it is. The thing is, we spend so much of our time thinking about the past and reliving it and saying, oh, well, okay, this is another day. Who am I to be different? Who am I to be better? What's really going to change? I've failed so many times before. Why should I even bother? We have to feed the positive in our life. We have to feed the hope. We have to live in that dream. See that it's possible. Believe in it. That day by day, we can flip the switch. That we can stop living this past life if we really want to. Because it all comes down to, what do you really want? What do you really want from your life? Because that is what humans are all about. When we have something we really want, we're going to stake everything to get there. We will fight for it. We will die for it. It is possible for you to live the life you want. Understand this, you already are. If you're in this negative state where, everything is the same and you feel like you're stuck and you're spiraling, yeah, it's a difficult, it's a painful place to be. But on some level, the desire to keep that life the same is higher than the desire for the new life. And maybe one thing that will help shift is the belief, is the hope, is knowing this life, this better life is possible for me. You spend more of your time thinking about the future instead of the past. More of your time thinking that this life that I want to live, that I genuinely want to see, what does it look like? How does that person behave? What are their habits like? What don't they think about all the time? I'm sure they're not constantly thinking negative thoughts. Let me remind myself on a daily basis to think positively, to say, yeah, I can do it. It doesn't matter how many times I've failed in the past. You only need one success. I just need to get it right once, one time. And we're there. We're golden. Doesn't matter how many streaks were broken, how many diets you messed up with a cheat day or whatever. How many times you started studying and you put down the book and you just left it and went back to video games. You just need to get into that habit one time and be consistent with it. And that consistency comes with the belief that, I am moving day by day towards this goal. I can achieve it. It's something that I'm able to do, that we're not setting impossible goals for ourselves. We understand that the mind doesn't come up with goals for itself that it's not capable of achieving. If you can see it clearly, you've got that vision, your imagination is working, like, yeah, that's how this person would live. This is how they would act. This future version of yourself. It's possible for you to become that version, for you to step into that life. But you have to take the action towards it. And at the beginning, it's gonna feel forced. It's gonna feel fraudulent because you've been this other person for a long time. But just keep going. Live in that faith, that belief that, yeah, I can make this happen, and this is a better path for me, and I don't need to keep reliving the past, because the past is making me miserable. I'm not happy with this. This is not how I want to live my life. You keep doing that day by day. When it gets hard, when it gets tough, you keep pushing through. Sometimes you can't even say it will happen. You don't have that level of belief yet, but what you can say is, it's possible. It's possible that can happen. So keep pushing forward. Brothers and sisters, we can all do this. Peace.
Well, here I go. How I get there, I'll figure out on my own. But no matter what, I'll be putting on a show. So watch out and watch me grow.